Hello everybody and welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your reading for March 24th. I have meditated upon the cards and of course I have pre-shuffled, but I will always shuffle live. During meditation, Spirit showed me a diamond, and the instinct that I got regarding this diamond is the fact that diamonds take a lot of time and pressure. There takes, let me get my thought together and maybe I can get words out. A lot of pressure and time goes into making a diamond. That's what I'm trying to say. But in the end, it's worth it because, I mean, there's a lot of value to a diamond. So I don't know what your cards are yet, but I feel like this could go one of two ways. Instinctually, I'm thinking that either you are putting a lot of work and effort into something, and this could be yourself, this could be a partner, this could be work, this could be a side hustle. Take it how it resonates, but let's see what the cards have to say here. It's taking some time for your oracle card to come out, which honestly, it's no surprise considering that we got the diamond in the vision. So, I mean, like I said, it takes a lot of pressure and time. So it really does not surprise me whatsoever. Love. May you dive deep into your passions. And here's the thing, immediately what I'm getting with this imagery is that even though whatever it is that you're doing, as long as it's something that you really love and you really are passionate about, it's worth putting into because there's going to be value. And there's going to be a payout in the long run, is what I'm seeing here. Oh, well, that slipped away from me. Sorry about that. All right, let's take a look here at your tarot cards. You know, on this particular love card, I'm seeing a whale's tail. And, you know, what I'm actually getting from this whale's tail, this is really weird, but this is what's coming up. It's like maybe you don't believe how good the outcome is going to be. Like it's a whale of a tail, right? I don't do the videos for the dailies. I'm still debating whether I should do videos at all. Everything does go quicker and smoother with just the audio, but if you guys like the videos, I've only done them on to pick the cards and the timeless readings. And if you do enjoy them, then please let me know that you prefer audio or video versus audio. But in the meantime, I'm not doing the visual. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm still talking, but even your tarot cards are taking some time. Oh, and there it is. And there's the Queen of Cups. And there's the other one, the Eight of Swords. So please leave a comment. Let me know whether that is something that you would prefer, whatever your preference is. As long as I get a lot of feedback regarding the video, I might start doing video, but I personally prefer the audio only because it allows you to focus more on what is being said versus the cards. Although the cards are always great for extra confirmation, so I always enjoyed that. Especially when I get excited because I'm like, oh my gosh, look, and then you're like, okay, well, I can't see it. So I can see the attraction to the visual or to the video, but let me know. All right. So here we go. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Eight of Swords and we have the Tower. Listen, as long as your feelings are sincere regarding whatever this situation is, whatever it is you're working on or towards, I feel like this is actually going to be a super good tower moment for you. Okay. Right now, you may be feeling with this Eight of Swords, you maybe feel, I know how to speak, maybe feeling a little bit hopeless, like maybe, it's taking so much time, or maybe you're feeling like at a standstill for whatever reason. Maybe things are moving slower than you would want with this Eight of Swords. But I'm telling you, once that pressure and time, just when enough pressure and time goes by, whatever you are putting forth the effort in, the diamond populates with this tower moment. And that's when you get your value. That's when you get your ROI, right? That's when you get your return on investment. That's what I'm seeing here with the tower moment. And a lot of people are they get upset about the tower, like, oh, you got the tower in your reading. Well, the tower isn't necessarily bad. A tower is just an unexpected moment. And that's just life. Things happen unexpectedly sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse. And sometimes things happen for the worse can ultimately lead you to really good things, right? And look what shows up for clarifiers, the Nine of Swords in reverse. The release of anxiety, the release of worry. You see what happens? All the pressure will give you this release. I'm telling you, all the pressure is going to bring the value that you want. All right, and we have the Six of Pentacles. This is balance, this is opportunity, this is inheritance, this is money. You guys, I told you from the get-go, that's what I got from the diamond. And as long as you keep putting forth the effort, that is exactly what's going to happen. Right? But it has to be something worth doing. It's something that you have to love, something that you are passionate about. Now, I am going to clarify, if you are putting your energies into a person or thing, right? It doesn't matter whether it's a person or a thing. I don't care what it is. If you're putting your energies towards something that is not showing any budging at all or resistance, then this is not what we're talking about here. Okay? That is not what this is about. This is about something that you are deeply passionate about, and you see a return on investment. You see that there is movement, incremental movement, but movement, not movement and then reversion, right? So what I mean by that is, for instance, let's say you are, working on something and you are investing and you're putting money towards this business, right? If this business, and you're putting forth a lot of financial investment in this, or time and effort in it, and it's a lot of hard work, but it's also depleting a lot of other areas within your life. And on top of that, you're not seeing any incremental movement inching towards the right way. That's not what this is. Okay? What we're talking about here is something that you're deeply passionate about, that you're putting effort in, not 100% of your effort, because you still need to have energies to revive yourself and to go on, and you have friends, family, a life, and so on and so forth, right? And perhaps another job, right? So if this is something that you're able to give time to and put energies to, but you're also able to do other things. And on top of that, you are seeing incremental movements towards the right way. That's what this is. That's the thing that we're talking about. If this is a relationship and you're putting forth energy into someone who plainly doesn't care or plainly apologizes for doing something wrong and says that they're going to do better, and yet they keep repeating the pattern over and over, that's not the person we're talking about here, right? This is someone that you want to pour into, but you also have your life. You also have, spend time with your friends, but you pour into this person, but this person also pours into themselves, right? And not only that, when you have a conversation, this person makes an incremental improvements, not 2 steps forward, 10 steps backwards. That's not incremental improvement. That's reversion. That's going in reverse. That's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about taking 2 steps forward, maybe 1 step back, and then 2 steps forward and 1 step back, right? And it's incremental. It's baby steps inching towards. That's the kind of person we're talking about here. But place this situation in your life, right? So whatever this is, it's going to be a whale of a tale later on, because I really feel like it's going to be something, it's going to be a great story later on, right? Or a story that you love telling, possibly because of the love and passion that you put into it and the fact that you never gave up, right? It actually reminds me a little bit of, who was it that got swallowed up by the whale in the Bible? I can't think of it right now, but they were in there for a long period of time, and then all of a sudden the whale spit them out, and they actually got to where they were supposed to go, right? Because they had jumped out of the boat, and they thought they got scared because of the storms or whatever, and then they got eaten up by a whale, right? I forget who it was, but either way, that's what this reminds me of. This is saying, if you remember, if you recall the story in the Bible, please comment below, because now it's going to drive me bananas. But that's what this is saying. I feel like this is a story that you're going to want to tell a little bit later in life, when you're like, this was a work of passion. I poured myself into it, and even though it felt like it was difficult to work through, I kept powering on, and then suddenly things start happening. Things started appearing, and I gained so much more. I gained this freedom, this lack of anxiety. I gained all of these wonderful things. I gained the fact that I broke the pattern, right? That's what I'm seeing here, is like I broke the pattern, and I did it. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles, and you got the money, you got your return on investment. And I feel like whatever this is, not only is it valuable, I feel like it opens up the door for even more things to come, is what I'm seeing here. I love this. I love this for you guys. I hope that did resonate. Please leave a message if it did. I truly appreciate it. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. If you have, thank you so much for allowing my channel to grow. You've no idea what that means to me. I truly and greatly appreciate it. Until we meet again. Bye.